General and Lady Grey. Professor Burgundy. Lady Black. Mr. Brown.
My general was at the tracks the other day. I don't know why he goes every week. He never wins. I'm afraid he'll spoil away our fortune.
I'm pretty sure your fortune's rather safe.
Hi, thank you all so much for coming this evening. It's been a rough few weeks in the neighborhood, and I decided that we simply had to have a party to raise everyone's spirits. In order to make everything perfect, I had my cook prepare my favorite dishes, so for you to all enjoy. Do not fret, General Grey. We have a unique dish for your illness.
Yes, my gout has been acting up again.
Well, unfortunately, dinner is not quite ready yet. So, we've opened a wonderful Chardonnay from 1905 for you all to enjoy while you wait.
Madame.
Oh, thank you.
Sir.
Oh, that's fine. I'm quite all set.
And you, sir?
Oh.
So, where exactly are you from?
Oh, well, I'm from the country, but I moved out here for my profession.
Well,
So where did you make your money?
Oh, well, I had some successful luck with research, and I do teach, obviously, for I am a professor. And aside from that, I do some experiments on the side.
Well, I'm gonna go take a peek at what's in the kitchen.
Well, all right then. So, General, do you have any, I guess, interesting war stories to tell? I can use a little entertainment.
Not much. I was at the Battle of Gettysburg. I picked this off a Confederate colonel.
Well, that is certainly a grand weapon.
I believe I shall find someplace quiet to sit and rest my foot.
Oh, yes, of course, your gout.
These do look delightful. What kind of candies are they?
toffees.
My
Perry.
favorite.
Dinner should be ready by now. Go and check on it. I understand that you've had a difficult week. We've all had a difficult week. This is unacceptable.
Yes, Perry, what an interesting name.
It's short for periwinkle. Dinner must be ready.
Lovely.
There's going to be a slight delay in the meal.
There has been an accident.
Mr. Brown is dead.
I found him like this. It appears he sampled the general's soup.
Dear God, Perry, what did you put in that? But where is the general gone? We must find him. We must search the house.
We'll find him faster if we split up.
You seem slightly familiar. Have I threatened you before?
General Gray. Oh my gosh.
He's dead.
Oh my God.
Stay calm. It is imperative that we determine what has happened here tonight.
I will accompany Madame Gray to the salon. We will contact the authorities. You go with Miss Black and inspect the scene. And Lady Sterling, you should go find somewhere quiet to rest and calm yourself. What the hell were you thinking?
How was I supposed to know he'd try the soup?
One body could be an accident. Two will surely arouse suspicion.
Can they trace the arsenic in the soup?
Possibly, but it doesn't matter because General is dead now.
Yes, the general is taken care of.
Now we can be together.
Soon.
The general was clearly murdered. Maybe Mr. Brown's death wasn't an accident after all. Maybe there's some indication of foul play here.
Would you mind helping me with this body?
Yes, I would mind.
Like this?
We're not going to die. We can't die, Violet. You know why? Because we are so very pretty. We are too pretty for God to let us die.
What did you do?
It wasn't me. Is she still breathing?
Arsenic. I think we found our first murder weapon, gentlemen. Poison in the soup. But it wasn't meant for poor Mr. Brown. She meant to kill the general. And when this first attempt failed, she finished him off in the study. What remains to be answered is this. Why did she want to kill her husband? And where did she come by the arsenic? You can't come by arsenic just anywhere. You have to get it from a man of science. What was in it for you, Professor?
I believe I can answer that question. Lady Sterling often gossips in front of the help. We're invisible to her. The general's marriage was an unhappy one. Violet's motivation was his money. She found solace in the arms of her lover, Professor Burgundy. I thought it was curious when the general's carriage ran off the road only weeks ago. Unfortunately for Violet, the general was not in the carriage at the time. This night was to be her triumph. Lady Sterling must have confronted Violet with the knowledge of the affair, and Violet, in panic, strangled her. What is it, Professor? Did she change her mind? Was she going to leave you?
I loved her, you bastard! She was only supposed to kill the general. How dare you accuse me of such things? You should know what it's like to lose someone you love.
Oh, no!
But if the professor didn't kill Lady Sterling, there's no way Violet was strong enough to do it.
Crazy old fools, a lot of them. Violet never loved him. Love, it's a terrible way to be in. Have you ever been in love, Miss Black?
It was you.
I had a wife, Ruby, and we lived a quiet, cheerful life. But just a few weeks ago, she was the victim of a tragic carriage accident. You see, Lady Sterling insisted she run some frivolous errand for her, because dear Professor Burgundy couldn't be bothered to make a house call. But Lady Sterling's carriage was occupied. She insisted Ruby take the General's carriage. Oh, I thought the General was to blame for his neglect. But when I saw Violet's sloppy attempt on his life tonight, I knew the truth. You see, no one knew that Madame Grey had tampered with her husband's carriage. Her true first attempt at murder, and the first time her machinations cost an innocent her life. When that failed, she seduced the arsenic of Professor Burgundy, intending to finish off the General at tonight's part. But she walked into my trap, Miss Black. My beautiful trap to avenge my Ruby. Unjustly taken from me by these horrid aristocrats. No, not everything went according to plan tonight, Miss Black. Mr. Brown was regrettable casualty. And then there's you. You're very clever, Miss Black, so you must understand why I can't let you leave this house.